Welcome back. International report warns of dire consequences of economic hardship due to rising political violence and declining fuel import for Houthi-controlled areas. This report has more details.
A recent UN report confirmed an 8% increase in political violence in Yemen during the second quarter of this year compared to the previous quarter, and a 60% increase year-on-year, warning of dire consequences due to food shortages and economic hardship. The report issued by the World Food Programme cited the Armed Conflict Location and Event Data website, stating that the number of deaths related to political violence more than doubled compared to the same period last year. The most affected governorates were Al-Hudaydah, Taiz, Sana'a, and Sada, most of which are under Houthi control. The website, which monitors armed conflict data around the world, recorded 279 U.S. airstrikes in Yemen in April, stating that this is the highest monthly number of U.S. forces in any Middle Eastern country since 2017. However, the data warned that the outlook remains concerning at the national level as the deterioration of Red Sea port infrastructure in Houthi-held areas and the decline in the value of the currency in government-controlled areas increase the risk of fuel price increases or shortages. The report estimated that Yemen's current food reserves would cover needs for only about 2 months. It also stated that food imports through Houthi-controlled Red Sea ports had decreased by 19% year-on-year. The UN report stated that the Houthis' suspension of the Yemeni government's crude oil exports since late 2022 has led to a sharp decline in foreign exchange earnings and currency reserves, accompanied by a decline in remittances, foreign investment, and aid. This has also led to a collapse in the value of the Yemeni rial against the dollar, pushing the economy into recession. World Food Programme report stated that the economic difficulties across Yemen are having dire consequences, with the World Bank projecting that at least 74% of the Yemeni population lives in extreme poverty based on the national poverty line.
In Taiz, many women held a protest in front of